Good morning, everyone. Thank you for allowing me to speak today. I would like to share with you all a highlight from The Office.
Stay alive, stay alive. You can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Was it love when they more been kicked around since I was born? Well, it's alright, it's okay. You can look the other way. Stay alive, stay alive.
Yeah, okay, you didn't maintain 100 beats per minute, and the ambulance didn't arrive because nobody called 911.
I highly recommend that you watch The Office, written by Mindy Kaling, Michael Schur, and Greg Daniels. The Office was released in 2005 and has continued to be a hit comedy series since then. The Office is a lengthy series and has 9 seasons with a total number of 201 episodes. I would rate The Office PG-13. It is pretty tame, but may not be appropriate for younger viewers. Being that The Office is so hilarious, it is no surprise that they have 2 Golden Globe Awards, 3 Primetime Emmy Awards, and over 20 other awards. I hope the clip I showed you before gave you a better understanding of the show, as I will be diving into some of the characters now. The Office is a sitcom centered around a fictional paper company called Dunder Mifflin, located in Scranton, Pennsylvania. The first character I would like to share with you all is Michael Scott. Michael is the regional manager at the Scranton branch of Dunder Mifflin. Michael is a great salesman, but a very inadequate manager. One of his biggest flaws has to be his constant conference room meetings that are rather unproductive. Another main character who makes the show rather unique and hilarious is Dwight Schrute. Schrute is a beet farmer who also claims to be assistant to the regional manager at the Scranton branch. While he lacks common sense, he's actually the leading salesman of The Office and has a good understanding of economics. Lastly, we have Jim Halpert. Jim is a very relatable and laid-back character. Jim is a salesman at the Scranton branch, but spends a lot of time talking to Pam Beasley, the receptionist, instead of increasing his sales. Jim also happens to be great at pranking Dwight, which occurs often throughout the show. Greg Daniels received the inspiration to create this show through watching the British version of the show created by Ricky Gervais. Gervais has even made a sarcastic joke on Saturday Night Live, saying that the American version is so different that character Tim in the British version is called Jim in the American version. I feel credible to speak on this topic because I have watched every episode of The Office at least 3 times and still find every episode hilarious. In my recommendation, I will present to you key information on The Office and my reasons for recommending it. The Office is not just a comedic series that will give you a good laugh. The series pans in on the lives of each character in a very candid way. Because of this, you get to know the characters very well and become invested in the way their lives play out. Throughout the series, you see the progression of Jim and Pam's relationship, the first Dundie Awards, and the many jobs Ryan takes on at the company. By listening to this recommendation, you'll be introduced to a great show that reveals the comedic side of an American workplace. The Office was created by Greg Daniels, an American television producer, director, and comedy writer. Daniels has also done work for Saturday Night Live, The Simpsons, Parks and Recreation, and King of the Hill. Daniels attended Harvard University, where he and Conan O'Brien worked for the Harvard Lampoon. This led Daniels to later become a writer for Saturday Night Live and The Simpsons. Daniels has received several awards and nominations for his work. He has won 4 Emmys and has been nominated for 20. Many of these awards being for his work on The Simpsons and Saturday Night Live. Daniels has created 2 new shows coming out this May, Space Force and Uproar. This show is 9 seasons long, and a lot happens during those 9 seasons. There is a lot of character development that occurs during that time, and in the end, you get to see several characters get what they've always wanted in life. The show is highly focused on giving viewers a good laugh. However, the ending scene really says it all. To quote one of the main characters from the show, "There's a lot of beauty in ordinary things. Isn't that kind of the point?" While Pam says this, the show pans over to the artwork she created of the Dunder Mifflin office building. This scene represents that while they may seem basic, There's a lot of beauty in Dunder Mifflin and its employees. Perhaps what makes The Office so unique is its documentary format. The Office appears to be a candid reality show when it's actually scripted. This makes the show appear more realistic when compared to other similar comedies. Personally, this show has made me laugh during every episode and has also made me cry. Seeing the characters go through key life ventures makes me feel like I am there firsthand, watching a friend go through the experience. This is because The Office has the incredible ability of making you invested in the characters. This morning, I recommended that you watch The Office. The specific purpose of the show is to give viewers a distraction from their daily lives and delve into a great comedy series that will have you laughing for hours. When recommending this show, I noted how it was created by Greg Daniels, a highly gifted comedy writer. Through the excellent writing in the show and the witty characters, you are able to see what makes this show so unique. By seeing what the lives of the characters are like in and outside of The Office, you become invested in them and never want to stop watching. The documentary format of the show is also what draws in viewers, as the show seems very real. I would like to share with you all a quote from one of the main characters, Michael Scott. "Nobody should have to go into work thinking, oh, this is the place that I might die today. That's what a hospital is for. An office is for not dying. An office is a place to live life to the fullest, to the max. An office is a place where dreams come true." While many people when watching this scene may take it in a satirical manner, Michael Scott says it very seriously and means it. I highly recommend that you watch The Office by Greg Daniels. I enjoyed speaking with you all today about the amazing show, The Office.